Stop calling out these men when they try to manipulate you. I'm serious about this. This does just apply to men. This apply to women. This apply to relationships, dating situations, friends, family. It apply to every dynamic where you deal with people, okay? Stop calling out people when you know they trying to manipulate you. When you know they trying to lie to you, cheat on you, get over on you, whatever it may be. Stop calling them out. I'm serious. Stop calling them out. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you set yourself up to be taken advantage of so much more. Here's the thing, okay? If someone has the unmitigated gall to try to manipulate you, to try to cheat you, to try to betray your trust in any way, shape, or form, I don't care if they're cheating on you, I don't care if they're trying to do whatever, or just trying to manipulate you to get you to do something for them. What you have to understand is that this person has done this to other people before you, so they have a strategy, and they've probably done it to you before, you just didn't notice it, or you didn't call it out before, right? And so what happens is this. With them, they have a certain level of confidence. They have gall, right? They've got, what do you call it when people, it's the word for it. I forget the word. I'll tell you when it comes back to my mind, right? But they have this mindset that they can get away with it, right? And so with that understood, when you don't call them out, what you're doing is you're giving them a runway to let them keep on moving forward with whatever it is they're trying to do, however they're trying to get over on you, which gives you more information so you can protect yourself. And therefore, once you get more information, you can then take whatever step is best for you, rather it's leaving them, rather it's getting your lick back, rather it's doing whatever it is you choose to do. You're in a position to do that. But here's the problem. Y'all are not able to regulate your emotions. Let me correct myself. You choose not to regulate your emotions. The minute that you see something in his phone, I gotta call him up at work right now. What's this in your phone? You waking up about honestly, what's this in your phone? What's this in your phone? Girl, all he gonna do is lie to you. Okay? He gonna lie to you. That ain't nothing, blah, 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 blah. He gonna try to turn it around on you. What's wrong with you? You crazy, you up in my phone, blah, blah, blah. That's my sis, that's my bro, that's my whoever. And then he gonna make it your fault. Right? He gonna manipulate you. How many of y'all been in that position, right? And then what he gonna do is start cheating better. Now all of a sudden, he ain't texting nobody from that phone. He's texting somebody from another phone. Now all of a sudden, now numbers getting changed. Now all of a sudden, his phone password getting changed. Now all of a sudden, all these things are getting changed. Why? Because you done called out his strategy. And now you questioning, am I really right? Is he really cheating on me? Am I in the wrong? Like, did I see what I see? Did I do? Was it real? When the truth of the matter is, you saw what you saw and it was real, but by calling out a manipulator, you basically invited them to manipulate you some more. Keep your mouth closed, girl. Act like you don't know nothing. Create your strategy. Create your strategy so that you can make a plan to get out of it. That's what you gotta do. Create your strategy. Create your strategy. You ain't see nothing. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Let them talk. Let them cook. You know what I mean? And sometimes manipulators try to do a little checking with you. Be like, you good? You okay? You good? Like, you feeling good today? I'm feeling great, baby. How you feeling? Yeah. Let them do it, because here's what you're doing in the meantime. What you're doing in the meantime is you're making your plan to leave them. What you're doing in the meantime is you're getting your ducks in a row so that your exit does not have to affect you negatively. Meanwhile, in the meantime, what you're doing is setting up your lick back, because some of y'all want to get your lick back. Do what you do. But in the meantime, what you're doing is you're operating in stealth mode, right? All you do when you call out a man for cheating on you is teach him how to cheat better. That's all you do. Oh, see, she sees stuff on my phone. Let me not do that no more. Oh, when I do this, she noticed that. When I go in the bathroom for a real long time, I'll be on the phone in there, or she think I'm on the phone. Let me not do that no more. All you're doing is teach him to cheat better. You're not telling him not to cheat. You're not telling them not to manipulate you. All you're doing is giving them guys how to do it better. You're basically giving them a master class. You're basically saying, hey, let me critique you. So you notice last night when you were in bed, I saw you lean off to the side and were typing. I noticed that. And it made me think maybe you're cheating on me. And he can say, oh, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't do that. Not I shouldn't cheat, but I shouldn't do it like that. Hey, I noticed you had a second phone in your car glove box. You know, the glove compartment. Yeah. Are you cheating on me? And he's going to say, oh, no, I'm not cheating on you, but thank you for teaching me. I won't keep the phone in my car no more. I'll leave it at work. I'll keep it in the tool shed. You see what I'm saying? Stop teaching them how to cheat on you and focus on regulating your emotions. Stay calm, baby. The best thing you can ever do is just stay calm. I don't see anything. I don't notice anything. No. And you know what you doing while you staying calm? You making your plan. Baby, well, let me tell you this about me, okay? If you cheat on me, if you come at me hard, I'm not thinking about calling you out. What's the point of arguing with you, hooping, hollering, crying, all that other stuff? Because all I'm going to do is look like I'm the crazy one. Meanwhile, you still doing what you're doing. I'm not doing all that. No. You know what I would do? Because I've done that. Act like you don't see nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't seen nothing, ain't heard nothing. But what I do know is I'm making my plan to leave you, baby. Oh, baby, I'm doing what I got to do, honey. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm doing what I got to do. All the ducks are in a row. All the ducks in a row, honey. Preparing, honey. Done called the moving companies and got moving quotes. Okay? So I can know how the stuff is going to be moved. Okay, watching your work schedule, asking you little questions like, baby, blah, 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 figure out your work schedule, just so I can make sure that I'm leaving you on the day where you got to work a double shift, so you won't even come home early, just in case the movies are delayed. Seeing what I got to do about that trip that we planned, to see what I got to do, what I got to maneuver to get my money back for my part of it. You see what I'm saying? Or in the meantime, this what the real grown girls do. You know he trying to manipulate you, trying to cheat on you, trying to do whatever to you. Girl, get your lick back while you still there. He trying to manipulate you, trying to cheat on you, trying to do whatever. Girl, get your lick back. Start asking for stuff. Get him to buy you stuff. I don't know why y'all get mad at them when they cheat on you and be flipping out. Girl, get him to buy stuff. Is this a unit? No, it ain't no unit, girl. That's my damn hair. The fuck? But get him to buy you shit. Get him to buy you all kinds of stuff, girl. I would be coming up with every request possible, baby. I'm getting my student loans paid for. I'm getting a car. If he ain't got car money, baby, at least get some tires. Girl, ask for everything. Drain those pockets dry. Do. Get it. You ain't taking nothing. You asking for it. If he asks you, if he give it to you, why not? These manipulators are focused on manipulating. Okay? I believe that a man is most vulnerable when he's manipulating you, because his energy is so focused on trying to do what he's trying to do, trying to cheat on you, trying to do what he's doing. He's not paying attention to you. He thinks as long as you're quiet, you're happy. Grab your ass for everything. And a guilty heart creates a generous pocket. I be asking for everything. Everything. Baby, could you do this? Baby, I need this. Baby. You're such a good man. He be telling his friends, she dumb as hell. Just stupid. Yeah, baby. He come home real late one night. Right? Or come home real late one night. The next morning, don't be getting up acting mad. Girl, get up early, make him some grits. Some salmon croquettes, little salmon cakes. I like those, okay? Make him some bacon. Some eggs, his favorite, make him some French toast soup. Girl, I get up early, I would throw him off. Because he get up early, he get up in the morning thinking you about to go off on him. And you done cook for him, honey. You done made everything for him. Maybe make some fried catfish too. Do what you gotta do, baby. Make him everything. Make him everything. And while he tearing that food up, I'll be sitting right across from the dining room table. Baby, I got up so early to cook because I wasn't even trying to cook. I was just so stressed last night. Oh yeah. Why was you stressed? He think you about to go off on him about coming home late. I was so stressed about this bill here. I don't even know how I'm gonna pay it. How much is it? $3,000. I got up this morning stressed about that, and so I said, let me just go in here and cook something. No, baby, I got you. Girl, I would play that guilty heart like a fiddle. Play that. He cheating on you. You're not taking, you just asking. Shoot. He up here coming home late. He in the bathroom on the phone or out in the yard on the phone for a long time. You know, he's talking to somebody else. He come in there, come in the house. Don't be going, who was you talking to? Blah, 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 blah. Girl, please. You've been getting cheated on. You just now discovered it. He come in the house. I be sitting there with the TV on mute. Sitting there like the TV on mute like this. Look like you about to go off on him about that, but you're not really about to go off on him. He'd be like, what's up, baby? You all right? No. What's up with you? This bill came in earlier. I ain't got the money for this. $2,000, baby. He like, dang. Baby, can you just put this on your card for me? Put this on your credit card for me, please. I know you ain't got the cash either, but you got a credit card, don't you? A guilty heart is a generous wallet. You see what I'm saying? I would get everything I want to get. And only once I've gotten everything I want to get, because that money is not the money just to go in your pocket to buy boots, bags, and bangles. That's the money that you're going to use to pay for your new deposit on your new apartment. That's the money you're going to use to pay for your transition to move into your new place. That's the money you're going to use for your therapy for how he tried to traumatize you. You see what I'm saying? And so I'd be like, this is it. Always have a bill ready for that man. Always have a bill on deck. Girl, it's 2025. Why are we arguing with men? Arguing with him about what? You cheated. You did this. Girl, he cheated already, girl. If you ain't prepared to leave him, keep your mouth closed. Let him cheat in peace. And even if you are going to leave him, let him cheat in peace while you make your plan to leave him. Honey, he could be paying for the dates with you and your new man. Because, honey, while he out with Sandra, while he out with Katina, when he out with whoever, I feel like I'm giving y'all all the auntie names. What's the young girl names? What names do young girls have nowadays? Huh? While he out with her, girl, who you need to be out with? Curtis? I feel that's still an uncle name. Give me a young name. Where you at, baby? He going out. When he going out, be like, okay, have fun. He like, so what you like? Trish said that she wanted me to come by and help her organize for little Kevin's birthday party, because that's gonna be next week. So I'm just gonna go by there and probably help her organize. We may go out, get some wings at Applebee's, something like that. Not much, yeah, baby. I be missing you, but so I'm just gonna go hang with my girls while you out hanging out with your cousin. Play dumb, girl. You be at some rooftop. You said Olivia. That's a young girl name. You be at some rooftop with Sean, Big Sean. Okay, girl, please. Girl, make it work for you. Make it work for you. Make it work for you, honey. Make it work for you. You see what I'm saying? Get your ducks in a row. I be seeing women who be talking about, we got a divorce. I heard he was cheating on me, and I left him. I said, I'm just going to leave him because I can't deal with this. And then they sitting in the courthouse at the divorce place talking about what they didn't get and what they need, trying to get a judge to get them to give them something. Girl, why didn't you get it before you left? Why didn't you get your ducks in a row before you left? Girl, please. I wouldn't say nothing, because the minute that you let him know, or you let any manipulator know that the jig is up, then the jig is up. You ain't got no more leverage at that point in time because you didn't call it out. Don't say nothing. The jig. And then, if one of your raggedy bald-headed girlfriends come to you and be talking about, yeah, you know that Sean cheating on you, girl, that's when you act like you don't know nothing. Don't even admit it to her. Act like you are flabbergasted. You may have to gaslight your girl just a little bit because you don't want her to throw off the game. Then you have to gaslight her a little bit. I'm serious. Some of y'all, when y'all be going to these women talking about, your man cheating on you, and she get mad at you, it's not that she really mad at you, it's that she's making a plan, right? Oh, you want to see my hair? It's twist. It's not braids, it's twist. It's because she's making a plan. And she's not going to let you mess up her plan. She's been working this thing for 7 months. And so she can't admit what she know to you, because if she admit what she know to you, then you going to go back, So you come to me, telling me, L'Aquarius is cheating on you. What? Girl, L'Aquarius. He's cheating on you, girl. What do you mean he's cheating on me? I'm going to act like I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm doing my work on my computer. What do you mean he's cheating on me? I saw him. This is the photo that I saw of him. He was out at, what's his name? He got his arm around her and everything. Let me see. Can I see it, please? Girl, that ain't nothing. He ain't cheating. That's his cousin. He kissed his cousin like that, girl. You know, that's people do what they do. That's his cousin. And why you even bring this to me like this? I'm sitting up here working right now. Why would you come to me in the middle on a Tuesday when I'm trying to do my stuff right now? I've got to work. What do you expect me to say to you about this, girl? I have one request of you, and I really need you to honor my request. Leave this alone and do not go to him or nobody else about this. Because by going to him about this or going to anybody else about this is a betrayal to me. Leave it alone. Got it? I'd have her thinking I'm the biggest dummy on earth. Why? Because you can't mess up my plan. Okay? He about to put a down payment on my new rental property. Okay? We can't mess this up. No. And then the car that he bought me about to be paid off so I can finally move it into my name. You think I'm going to break up with him while the car's still in his name? No. No, sir. Girl, take this phone and leave me alone. Take this and leave me alone. No. I'm not even having this conversation with you, okay? Thank you for wasting your time coming to me about something that's really not your business. Okay? But he's not doing anything. And that way if they run and tell it, listen, that way if they run and tell it, like, girl, I went to Katina and I told her about Curtis. She was so dumb. She act like she was saying she didn't think it was real. I showed her pictures. It's going to make it back to L'Aquarius. You see what I'm saying? It's going to make it back to L'Aquarius. And he going to be like, dang, my girl dumb as hell. He going to go even harder. He going to go even harder, girl. Play the game, baby. He got his, you play yours. He got his, you got yours. He got his, you got yours. Hey, Rolanda. We talking about how when you recognize that somebody's manipulating you, lying to you, or cheating on you, don't say nothing. Stay quiet. You stay quiet while you're making your plan. Okay? For y'all who don't know who I'm talking to Rolanda Watts. Okay? Rolanda Watts is one of the greatest voice actors of all time. Beyond that, a lot of y'all came to know Rolanda from her talk show. She had a massive talk show. I love Rolanda. Okay? But she's one of the greatest voice actors. And she actually teaches people how to become a voice actor. She did not pay me to tell you that, but she's a great voice actor teacher. Go to her page if you want to do like voiceovers and things like that. But that's what we're talking about. Not to let people work you, but you work them. Stay quiet. Regulate your emotions. Right? Don't be going off on people. I don't understand why y'all be going off on people. Y'all be going off on people. Right? This even applies to when you're a parent. Right? If you know one of your kids is doing something crazy, especially your teenagers, don't call that out. Stay quiet. Stay quiet while you get all the details. While you line everything up. Get all the facts. And that way, when you do sit down with them, they wake up in the morning, your teenager, they be like, Mom, where my phone at? Mom, where my PS5, 6, whatever one they working on now? Where that at? Where my computer at? Ma, where my Jordans or whatever shoes they wear now? Where at? Ma, what's going on? Well, sweetheart, baby, this is, I'll let you review it. You can watch. You look at that. Yeah, you see what that is this is all the information I found out about how you was doing XYZ in school. The screenshots. I even got a statement from your teacher, as well as I spoke with some other students in case you tried to say that she was lying. So this is 3 teachers and some other students. They all confirmed what happened. So where are your things? Well, baby, they've been sold. Yes, last night while you were sleeping. Oh, yes, darling. Yeah, they're on their way to an Amazon fulfillment center so they can be sold to somebody else. You see how you handle that? You stay quiet and make your plan. And they're gonna look at you like you crazy. They're gonna go off on you. You're gonna be every crazy bitch on you, crazy bitch. They're gonna be everything. Honey, I didn't call every name in the book when I call a man out. You gotta know that. You gotta prepare for that. When you call a man out, honey, he gonna call you every name in the book. He gonna try to push your buttons. He gonna try to push your buttons. He gonna say every nasty thing about you. But if you emotionally regulated, you stay calm. That's why one of my favorite ways to break up with a man, when you know he's like a cheater or a manipulator, girl, you don't do it in person because he's gonna try to press your buttons, and there's only but so much emotional regulation that we all have, right? So here's what I would prefer to do. what you do, you girls, some of you girls already know my tactic, right? One of them. You wait until like a Tuesday at like 9:45. He been at work for at least maybe an hour or so, right? Don't do it close to lunchtime. Do it like in the morning. Then what you're going to do is you're going to send him a text message. I'm not saying do this. This is just for comedic value. Don't do it. This is what I would do. But you don't do that. Don't do nothing I'm telling you to do in this video on that. You send him a text message. Just what I would do. Send him that text message with the screenshots of all the evidence. And right after the screenshot of all those messages, a picture of his emptied outside of the closet if you putting him out. Or if you leaving him, a picture of all of your things out of the house. They've gone. And then you just say in there something to the effect of, it could be something to the effect of, I already know. I've always known. Don't tell him what you know. Just don't. Well, you could tell him what you know. I got another tactic. This is tactic 1. I already know. I've always known. No need to call me. You've been blocked. That's option 1. I'm covering you with some good juju for that option. That's option 1. But I got a better one. I got a one that's going to really sink his ship. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? I got another option. This is for my girls who are truly ready to get active. I learned that word earlier today. Option number 2 is you don't tell him what you found. This is for the girls who are truly regulated. You've been going to your therapy sessions. You've been doing your mantras and your meditations. You know how to regulate. For the girls who play the long game, you don't tell them nothing. What you do instead is this. Or you don't tell them what you found out. What you do instead is this. You pack your stuff up, you leave, you do whatever you want to do. Right? You get out of there. Or if you don't live together, fine, even easier. You simply send him the message to say, I know everything, and I'm done with you. You're blocked. I know everything. I'm done with you. You're blocked. This is me fading out of his life. I know everything. I'm done with you. You're blocked. You said you wait until he walked. You can't do that, girl. The point is to leave. Don't tell him nothing. I know everything. I'm done with you. You're blocked. I prefer to send that message while he's at work. Because he can't just rush up out of there. You see what I'm saying? Right? So that gives you time. Before you do anything, make sure you got your stuff all packed up. If you worry about your safety with this kind of man, make sure you're in another location. Prepare yourself, right? That's why I say, honey, this is just for comedic value. Don't do it. Okay. And then I personally, I would block him across everything. Don't forget emails. Y'all be blocking him on social media, but be forgetting you got your email. It would be on every social media platform. It would be email. It'd be phone number. iMessage and WhatsApp. You know, these men get creative when they're trying to get access to you. Okay, girl, I'd block him on Pinterest if I had to. I would block that man everywhere. And you say, well, ooh, that don't feel good. When am I going to get my lick back to let him know what I know? Sometimes it feels good to let him know what you know, don't it? Girl, you're going to get to that. I'm going to get to that. You know I'm not at that level of maturity to say just walk away in silence. Oh, honey. We gotta kick him when he's down a little bit, not physically, not kick him when he's down, right? We're gonna give it a good, I'm thinking 2 weeks. I'm thinking 2 weeks of being blocked. I'm thinking that. Maybe a week. I'm thinking 2 weeks. Then let me move my bang to the side. Then when you reach out to him, you unblock him. And then all you're going to say is, hey, are you available to talk? He will respond quickly. Yes. Girl, half that man's head gonna be gray by then. And good. He didn't care about how he was hurting you. That's right, I blocked him on Pinterest, Rolanda. He didn't care about your feelings. And he was like, can I call you? Can I come by? And then I would respond with the evidence, detailed out, of everything you found and everything you know. And say, I didn't contact you to have a conversation. I simply contacted you to give you the courtesy of letting you know why I'll never talk to you again. Then block him again. Let me tell you why that strategy has been effective for some rotten to the core girls like me. Is because you've regulated yourself enough to figure out what the issue is, right? Yes, I'm on all social media platforms. Your same name, MJ Harris Speaks. You've regulated yourself enough to figure out what's going on. You got your ducks in a row. You've gotten your resources that you need from him. That's why I be telling y'all, don't date broke men. Because, honey, a broke man can break your heart and a rich man can break your heart. A broke man can break your heart and a middle class man can break your heart. But, honey, I'd rather have a man try to break my heart who got some money. That way I can at least make sure the mama gets some resources on the way out. While you regulating yourself. You see what I'm saying? So you got your resources. You then have ended it. That's your lick back. Do you know what that's going to do to his psyche? Sitting up here wondering what you found out? Who told you how you found it out? Now, this is something real toxic. Do you want this one or should I just keep this one to myself? Because I don't want to... Listen, I'm not trying to make you toxic. I'm trying to protect your heart. Do you want me just to throw this in here? But you got to promise you won't do this if I tell you this other option. It's a variation on option 2. But you got to promise you won't do it. Okay? Pinky swear, whatever we do. Okay, great. So, option 2 is option 3, is you could send in a message that say, they told me everything. I'm done with you. And then you block them. Then he's wondering, who is they? Don't say he or she. They told me everything. I'm done with you. Girl, that's a real mind fuck. Because you're going to really get in his head. He's going to be questioning everybody in his life. Everybody. Okay? Just like he gave you trust issues. Because let me say this. You can be as strategic as you want to be. When a man breaks your heart and cheats on you or tries to manipulate you, girl, let me tell you this right now. It's going to affect you. I can tell you all this stuff to get you through this breakup and get you through this situation in a way that's going to allow you to finesse your way in the right way. But at the end of the day, there's still an emotional toll. So my logic is, if you got to pay emotional toll, why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't he? Right? So then he can be sitting there, who told what? Question everybody. Question your mama. Question everybody. In those 2-3 weeks while he's not talking to you, make him question everybody. What do you know and who told you? He don't even question the other broad. You called my girl? Who? You got a girl? What you mean? Because you know they always lie to the other girl. You be thinking the other girl know about you. Most of the time they don't. Most women, and men for that matter, are not okay with being the other person. They're really not. I would say 80% are not. They got lied to. Right? That just is what it is. And that's how you handle it. But beyond just dating stuff, You don't ever tell somebody when you know they're trying to manipulate you, because then you have no defenses at that point in time. I'm serious about this thing. If you can't regulate yourself at no other time, you got to be able to regulate yourself when you know somebody's doing you dirty. Right? That's right. He's going to tell him himself. I remember one time I was dating this guy. Girl, I don't know why I did this, but I did. I came home and I was just like, because I didn't know, but I wanted him to tell me more. I was like, when was you going to tell me? Look at him, just like this. So when was you going to tell me? He said, tell you what? Now, see, what most men will do if you do that to them, they think you playing. They know the trick. So they think you trying to get something out of them. I'm like, so what you can't respond back with, you know what it is. Regulate it. He said, you know what? My answer was, is that your final answer? Girl, you gotta have that stuck face. You gotta have that stuck face. Don't flinch. Is that your final answer? He said, I don't even know what you're talking about. So I sat quiet like this for a little while. Okay. Grab your bag and leave. Grab your bag like you're gonna leave. The bag was already packed, right? He'd be like, hold on, where you going? It's bad enough that you did it. And I was willing to even consider forgiving you if you could just tell me the truth. But the fact that you wouldn't even tell me the truth, I know that we can't recover from this. I'm leaving. See, then he think he had a path towards you staying. Then what I wanted to say it was one time. I swear to you, it was one time. Girl, keep a straight face. You gotta keep a straight face when they start admitting stuff. You said, I just gotta keep a straight face. Keep a straight face. Keep a straight face. Okay? You said, damn, MJ, you snatched. I be feeling big sometimes. I don't know. I got body image stuff sometimes. Thank you, baby. Okay? You gotta keep a straight face. No, you don't put your hands on no man. Never put your hand on a man. Because men are bigger than you. They can hit you back. I'm not saying they should, but I'm saying we gotta use common sense around this whole thing. Don't put your hands on no man. Okay? They shouldn't put their hands on you either. And then they be like, it was one time. It was like we was just talking on the phone. Stay quiet. Keep the bag. In fact, don't sit down. Keep the bag in your hand. Like, don't sit back down. So when you sit down, then he think you want to stay. So you just keep your, hold on, let me move my stuff over here. Just act like you walk towards the door. Right? Girl, that man will tell you everything and more. I'm telling you this right now. Okay? Act like you don't know nothing. Play dumb. I don't believe in that approach no more, because if he manipulative enough, he can get around it. And you done gave away your one Uno card. I prefer, don't call out to manipulation. Make your plan. Get your lick back while you still there. And then exit stage left quietly, leaving him to wonder what he did and why you left, honey. Never tell him. You just left him, honey. He can resolve it with God. He can resolve it with his therapist. He can resolve it with whoever. But you don't give him closure. He doesn't deserve closure. When people try to harm you and manipulate you, they don't deserve closure. Sorry. No compassion for them. So anyway, hopefully this is helpful for y'all. Truth be told, I was just using y'all to talk for a little while I was letting my phone charge. I was like, this is a good topic to cover. So we're going to hit two birds with one stone. Y'all going to let me, I want to talk to y'all with my phone charging because I got to go do some stuff. And then, and y'all going to get this message. I'm going to post this over on, what's his name, so y'all can watch over there too. Bye, babies. You know in Brazil what we say when you're leaving? You say beijos. Beijo, kiss. Beijo. Or beijos, kisses. All right? I'm teaching y'all Portuguese now. Bye.